Hi, my name's Tara.
I'm Dave.
We're the Thirsty Thrifters.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back to our channel. We make videos about reselling online on Poshmark and eBay. This video is about Poshmark in particular, and while we do our videos, we have some wine. This is our favorite that we order by the case, Brown County Winery in Brown County, Indiana, which is beautiful. Need to go visit soon.
Yeah.
It's almost spring. So this video is going to be a recap of February. Hold on just a second. He's very antsy to switch to the screen share. A recap of our February sales. I wrote this down. There were 178 items total sold. There were like 100 orders. And then there were some mystery boxes, which I didn't count as real orders. My $10 mystery boxes, which I'll have a few more available soon. But we're just going to do 10 sales first of things that I was amazed they sold and I won't buy again. I might not have bought them the first time. We'll get into that. And then 10 items that you may want to be looking out for to sell yourself and things that haven't been repeated ad nauseum by other resellers on YouTube.
Ad nauseum.
Like, you know that Lululemon leggings will sell, but you may not know that these things sell consistently for me.
For all the dummies.
Or they're brands that I never heard of and I'm going to be looking for. What?
What's ad nauseum?
Like over and over till it makes you... I always think of it like it makes you nauseous. That's not what I mean.
Ad nauseum.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
So we're going to switch to the first of the 10. And Dave can read you the titles.
It's Altered State.
Altered State Tunic. You can read the whole thing if you want.
No, you told me not to.
We went through a whole way to make the videos shorter, but we made them shorter by having less items. My mom gave me this to sell, actually. So Altered State is a brand that I vowed to not buy this year to resell because it hardly ever sells for me. I often have to pull it out of my inventory and redonate it or something. This was the exception to the rule. My mom gave me this to sell, and it sold fairly fast for $18, but this is not the norm. So that's why I'm bringing it up. You're going to get an Altered State sale once in a while, but it's not very often. Like maybe 25% of my Altered State items sell at all.
This is new with tags. Coco and Jameson baby doll rose print dress.
I think we got this at the bins. And this, if I remember correctly, can you scroll down and find the picture of the tag? I believe this is a Francesca's brand, which is a mall store. Not that tag. It was new with tags. It had the store tag on it. This I had listed for like 7 months. Oh, it doesn't say Francesca's, but I'm pretty sure it is. I guess I put it as Francesca's as the brand. So 7 months to sell. I lowered the price like twice. And it was part of a bundle, so it actually didn't sell for $25. It was part of a bundle, and I think it was a buy one, get one free bundle. So I actually only sold it for about $12.50 before fees.
Ooh, bummer.
So Francesca's are, I don't normally buy Francesca's.
I saw the 25 and thought that was probably good.
That wasn't the actual sales price. I think my son just walked in the door. Yep.
Torrid skinny jeans, white jeggings, stretch plus 14.
Here's another exception to the rule about Torrid. So Torrid not leggings. Torrid jeans generally sell fairly quickly and fairly good price, like 25, 30, 35.
Fairly.
The problem is you've got to make sure you're getting actual plus size items. So these were a 14 XS, means extra short. So this is like the smallest, I know they have 12s, but this is nearly the smallest Torrid item you can get. People who can wear 14s can wear many, many brands, not just plus size. So they have lots more options. So that's my belief as to why this took forever to sell. I don't know how long forever was. I don't have my things up that tell me how long things were listed. I just kind of remember. These were funny.
Monkey pink rose wine pajama lounge pants.
So Monkey was a brand I had heard of. They do make cute pajamas. I think they now have them for sale at places like Costco. I know they have them at Kohl's. The funny story is, we got these at either the bins or local Goodwill. I would have paid about $1 at the most. I had them listed, I think, in October. And then on Christmas, my mom gave me these pants brand new for myself. So I had 2 pairs to deal with at that point. These were the used ones, and they were a size large. They took, 5 months at least to sell. So I'm not really buying Monkey at all anymore. It's very easily accessible, many stores, not very expensive to begin with. Monkey. Oh, I didn't click on the picture on that one, sorry.
It's all right, I got you. Tangerine micro stripe deep blue hoodie sweatshirt.
Tangerine I see all the time at thrift stores.
I was going to say that's blue.
But the name of the color when you look up the style name was micro stripe deep blue.
Check out that pocket on the sleeve.
Was it on the sleeve? I don't think there's a pocket on the sleeve.
What's
that one. Oh, on the shoulder, basically. So I see
sleeve.
Tangerine a lot. It's not high end. I don't even remember where exactly they sell it, but it's very hard for me to sell this stuff even for $10. It was listed for many months.
Many.
So I pass over that
months. Many moons.
Many months.
New with tags. Mauve? Mauve. Anthro. Yeah, it looks anthro, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tweed houndstooth peplum top. I know peplum now. That's just like textured, right? Kind of textured.
Peplum means it's fitted to the waist and then it flares out.
Oh, just kidding. I have no idea what peplum is.
I believe you brought this to me at the bins.
Funny. I'm learning Spanish and I think words are I think they're mean one thing and they don't. And same thing with English.
Yes,
I think words mean one thing and they don't.
Everybody is always learning.
Oh, yeah.
So we got this at the bins. I think Dave found it. And it was new with tags. It was from Anthropologie. It took forever to sell. I dropped the price on this like 3 times. And when I say drop the price, what I do is I actually relist it at a lower price. I don't do price drops on Poshmark because then people think you're desperate to sell. That's my belief. People think you're desperate to sell and you're just going to keep lowering the price. I just relisted at a new price. And this sold as part of a bundle, buy one get one free. So it actually only sold for like $12.50. It's the small size, I believe, and Maeve is not the best-selling Anthropologie brand. Almost all Anthropologie at this point is about 50-50 that it'll sell at all. So be careful with your Anthropologie. Y'all have probably heard that.
Y'all. Tara just moved 3 states south. Relic tote bag shoulder large black swan print.
Relic is a brand of bags that I used to buy to use myself, and I always like them. They're usually
there's a lot of them
can be
out there,
found.
though,
Yeah,
right?
they can be found in real leather. They're not always. The super close picture is driving me crazy.
Oh.
I don't remember where I got it. It may have been half off day or something, and it would have been like $2. But I need to stop buying Relic. Even the cutest bags ever take 6-8 months to sell. And this was part of a buy one, get one free. But I was glad it went out the door. But I do not recommend buying Relic at all.
She loves when stuff sits on the shelf for 6 months.
It's my favorite.
It's just, she likes close-up pictures like that, too.
No, move on. Okay, I'm going to mention several things in this bundle because this was my favorite bundle because stuff sold that I thought was not going to ever sell. So let me do some clicking.
Too.
This had been listed since July. A Lane Bryant tank top. I don't know why I bought it. It may have been when I was desperate for stuff that I needed to sell during the shutdown. I'm guessing. So that was listed in July. We got these at the first yard sale we went to of the year. I paid $1 for them. They were brand new. I can't figure out why they didn't get many likes. Never got an offer. I have no idea. They're Victoria's Secret cute slippers. Couldn't sell them. Those are listed since August. These are weird. My mom has given me 2 pairs of these to sell. I think she bought them to wear because my mom thinks she can still look like a hippie. I don't know. The first pair was months and months ago, and it sold almost right away. And this pair sold almost right away. I don't get it. That one I bought, and I think it would have sold anyway, but she put it in her bundle.
Well, I can see why this sold.
Okay. Then this one my mom gave me to sell. And it has no brand. Well, it did have a brand. It was like in Chinese or something.
I remember
there
that.
It is.
Because
I never buy anything with that tag or
when I
similar.
saw it, I was like, why?
Yeah, so
it's not pretty.
A lot of things my mom gives me, and okay, I'll try. It was listed quite a while. I was so happy it sold. It was listed since September, so that was almost 6 months. These she had just given me. They were brand new. This brand's not very expensive, but they do have cute styles, so they probably will sell. They were brand new with the box. So almost all of those items were things I was amazed even sold at all. I was convinced they weren't going to. So that's why that whole bundle is highlighted. I think this is the last one.
Glacy?
I don't know.
Glacy. That's what we're going with. Black leather, Western pebbled boots. 7.
I'd say glacé. I don't know.
I'm going with glassy.
You said glacy.
We'll go with glassy. Yeah.
Okay.
No, glacy.
So these were given to me also by my mother.
John Wayne Glacy.
This is, I'm starting to think cowboy boots will not always sell no matter what. For a while they would. I could buy any brand and they would sell. These I had listed for a long, long time, and I finally got a $15 offer, so I let them go. They weren't even a teeny tiny size. They were 7, and they were in really good shape. So, yeah, I'm not buying all the cowboy boots.
Saddle up.
I'm picky. Okay, this is the last one, actually.
Fashion Nova Splatter Bleach High-Waisted Jeans 9.
We bought 2 pairs of Fashion Nova jeans at the bins. We had them in a haul, and I remember that I had read people's reviews of Fashion Nova jeans, and they're supposed to be really good for curvy girls, and I thought they might be very popular. Well, they're not, or I didn't list them right, because this pair finally sold after months, and the other pair is still for sale. So I am not recommending Fashion Nova to attempt to sell, even the jeans, which is what I've heard most people talk about.
Nova.
Now we're going to move into things that you might want to be on the lookout to buy to sell.
I feel like that's my old hoodie.
It is.
American Eagle Outfitter pullover hoodie.
Fitters.
Outfitter.
This was Dave's sweatshirt. That is true. He went through a phase where he really loved American Eagle sweatshirts, so
They're just comfortable.
I bought them new. I bought several new. This is before I was a reseller. There was a sale, and I bought several. So he was cleaning out his closet, and he has discarded the American Eagle and now has Eddie Bauer and Burton and North Face instead. He's upgraded a bit. So I put this up for sale, and then I realized there's a grease stain on the pocket. It doesn't even show up very well on the picture, but it was there, and I mentioned it.
If it belonged to me, it probably has some kind of a grease stain on it.
So if you can find men's American Eagle hoodies, that's the only ones I've experimented with. It sold stained for $20 in less than a week.
She only experiments with men hoodies.
So it's a fast sale. It's not a huge dollar amount sale, but what? Okay.
Roxy hooded stripes.
Yeah.
Beach sweater hoodie medium.
I think I copied that from somebody else. I would never have said that.
You just said it. It's right there.
Yet again, I've said this in several videos. If you can find Roxy very cheap, it sells every time for me really fast. again, not
13
high
bucks.
dollars, but it's not sitting on your shelf. You're not sharing it for months. This I had bought for myself, and then I washed it, and it shrunk a little bit. So I gave it to my daughter, and she never wore it. So then I listed it for sale, and it sold immediately. Every Roxy hoodie I've listed sells within a week. 3 for $3 in the last few months.
All right, Roxy. Tea Party Flare Fold Over Mineral Wash Yoga Pants M.
These we bought at the Geist Goodwill, which I just went back to today and bought more stuff. So I want to show you the logo. I had sold this brand and heard of people talking about this brand one time. I sold it one time. I heard about it multiple times.
It's like a mushroom.
It's a tea.
I see.
But yeah, it's supposed to be a tea. I don't know about anything else in this brand other than the leggings. I may have sold a sweatshirt or something. But the leggings, well, these are the flared leggings, or that's what the youth of the world are calling these today.
Why were we quoting
Because leggings are, by definition, skinny to your legs. But they call these flared leggings. They're yoga pants. So they sold the same day for $25. So I was kind of thinking maybe I made a mistake buying them and maybe they're not popular anymore, but they still are. So if you see that symbol, I would recommend buying them. Okay. Oh, you looked them up for me and recommended.
Flynn Sky Penelope Pant in watermelon medium.
Yeah. So this was the same Goodwill, same day. We got these. So I saw this tag and they felt nice, and I think they were rayon or something. Yeah, they were 100% rayon. And I had Dave look up stuff for me, and I just trusted him. So I said, look these up, see if I should buy them, because I didn't know the brand. And he said yes, and they sold in a week for full asking price of $40.
Trust Dave.
So Flynn Sky.
The moral of the story is trust Dave.
I don't think that's... The moral of the story is Flynn Sky. It's a good brand.
I totally misinterpreted your story. All right. Bebe.
We don't know how to pronounce this.
Pink polka dot silk blend peacoat trench.
This was surprising to me. So this was in our very first Thread Up 300-pound box. And
300? 200 pounds.
How many pounds is it?
200. 450-pound box.
Oh, that's right. It is 200. I'm sorry. 200-pound box. And so Bebe or BB is not a recommended brand at all. So don't go out buying Bebe stuff. And it's an extra small. But it was such a cute style of trench coat, this baby pink with black, that I decided to list it. And it sold for $40 very quickly.
Wow.
So if you find the trenches that are cute like that. Okay, Dave, you remember this?
Oh, yeah. Free People, Sweet Streets, Bleach Dye, Blue Hoodie. See you, Edison.
Bye-bye, Edison.
$52.
My son's going home.
I took that thing out in the garage and sprayed it with bleach.
Oh, yeah, so this is what the original hoodie looks like. I found it at the bins and purchased it, and then realized it was right in this region there was a bleach stain already. And these things are going for quite a bit as is, and I did not want to just redonate it or anything. My daughter didn't want to wear it. I said, Dave, do you want to try to bleach? So I'm not a fan of bleach dyeing things or tie dyeing things. I just don't like how they look, and I don't want to take the time. But I wanted to save this one hoodie because it's a cool style. It's got the lace eyelet at the bottom. It's a weird style. So he did a really good job. I washed it, and it stayed nice and crisp like this. And it sold for $52. So certain things I will try to fix or upcycle or something, and that one worked.
Let the artist take over.
Dave can upcycle stuff for me. I don't want to do it. Here we go.
Ocel?
I would say Oicel. I don't know.
Oicel. Rabbit tank, dress, black, active wear 6.
This is a brand
Is that like a dress to go like work out in?
like maybe tennis or
Okay.
maybe like athleisure, tennis, golf. I don't know. I don't wear
You wanna
dresses
wear
to
a
work out,
dress.
so I'm not an expert in that. So I had heard
Feeling
of this
sporty.
brand maybe a couple times from other resellers, but I'd never seen it.
We sell.
That's what that little tag looks like. It says 06. That's the size. So I got this in our first 200-pound thread-up box also, and it had many likes almost right away. So it seems like it's a good brand that has a good following. That's my only one I've had so far, so it's my only example, but I'll be on the watch for it.
Anthropology. So like Anthropology was in the bad stuff too, right?
Yeah, I said you have to watch what you buy.
Okay, I'm just making sure here. Anthropology, Flynn and Rose.
Finn, that says Finn.
Finn, sorry. I put an invisible L there. Finn and Rose plaid pleated skirt 12.
This came in our boxes, so I had no choice. I mean, I could have not tried to sell it, but I mean, it wasn't like I went and thought,
That's
oh,
pretty
I'll
cool
try it.
though.
When I pulled it out, I thought, oh, is this Anthropology? This is a brand I've not heard of. So I'm going to show you the tag. This is what made me wonder if it was, because it had this interesting tag with the stitching. So
Yeah.
I went and looked at this tag. I don't know if it'll show I went and looked at this tag, and it had the RN from Anthropology. And then I find the photos from the Anthropology website. So this one was a good
Solve
one.
that
I think
mystery.
it's a newer, I'm going to guess it's a newer Anthropology line because I've never heard of it, and I do know quite a few. But it sold fairly quickly for $27, which is not bad for a skirt in the pandemic. Nobody needs skirts. Not nobody. Somebody did. That's a good photo right there.
Una falda. That's how you say skirt in Spanish.
Okay.
This is a plain white t-shirt.
It is.
All right. I'm not going to read it because everyone knows what
Reformation. The thing is, it's Reformation.
this is. Okay.
So this also came in one of the boxes
That's a
from
fancy.
ThredUp. I don't remember which box it was at this point.
It's a fancy white t-shirt.
It must be a fancy t-shirt. We pulled it out and I said, this is the smallest t-shirt I've ever seen. I think it was the last box we opened with Haley. The very last haul we
Extra
did.
small.
It was extra. No, it wasn't extra small. Wait.
Yeah, it says it right there.
I was okay. It did have the tag. I was just thinking it didn't have the tag and I had to measure, but it did have the tag. But this thing, I listed it and it's immediately getting likes, just tons. I mean, you can see it still has 15 likes, and then somebody bought it full price. I mean, it's a tiny T-shirt,
Tiny white t-shirt.
$20 plus shipping and tax on Poshmark. So most of us have heard of Reformation, but even the T-shirts are a good sell. So I would recommend I'm not gonna say
Pick them up.
buy anything Reformation. Just keep the sell price in mind. But even tiny T-shirts.
Oh, it's Disney. Vintage Disney embroidered Winnie the Pooh shirt.
This was okay. So Dave's aunt has a roommate and was cleaning out her closet and had tons of trash bags of stuff.
She has a name. Her name's Teresa.
Right? But if I just said Teresa was cleaning out her closet, nobody would have a reference for who that was.
Everybody knows Teresa.
So I said, I'll take the stuff. If I don't want it, I'll donate it for you. She was just going to donate it. So I wasn't stealing her stuff. She was just going to take it to Goodwill.
Tara stole her stuff.
I said, let me look through it first. So this was one thing I picked out, and I had somebody send me a lower offer on it, and then somebody else just bought it like almost immediately with the 10% off offer from me. So why do you do close-ups like this? It drives me crazy. So vintage Disney, if you can get it cheap enough, almost any of it will sell. Like I wouldn't consider this to be cute. It is embroidered, but
so cute.
it's a very boxy looking denim shirt,
Denim,
The characters are cute. They're Pooh, but
denim shirts are so comfortable.
is that true?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't think that's true. So that's the last of our 10 things you might not know are good buys or good sales. So
We're back.
let's go over the February numbers and just do a little bit of talking. So
Talking.
about how February was.
Okay.
So if you haven't watched our What Sold from January, the last one, January was our best month we've ever had on Poshmark. And February was worse than last year, which I was surprised by. So in 2020 February, so last year, so this is before the pandemic, remember, our sales were $2,925, and then after fees, $2,227.18. And this year they went down to $2,683, and then after fees, and by fees it's their 20% and shipping discounts I would give, $2,026.11. I have two theories for why that is. If you have theories about the year in general, you can let me know. But I have two theories as to why our numbers went down from so much from January to February. The first is that in January, the beginning of January, we, in our normal job, since we're part-time resellers, we had time off where we don't get work around the holidays. So for about 10 days, I was listing 10 to 20 items a day, and normally I do 5.
That could be.
So I'm back to 5 now.
good.
So I think that's one reason. The other reason is I think now in February and probably continuing on for a little while, probably 60 to 70% of the things listed in my closet are things I didn't pick. So it's things sent to me from ThreadUp. It's items from the scammer reseller that I had set aside until spring, and now they're coming out. And it's things from my mom. That's my theory. That if I'm allowed to pick stuff, I know what is a consistent seller and what's not. But I don't know.
I know, but I don't know.
I don't know.
You know?
For reference, we have about 450 items for sale right now. So 450 items, active listings, and we sold $2,683 on Poshmark. Just so you know, because people could say, oh, I made $1,000. Well, if you have 4,000 items for sale, you're probably not doing so well because you should be selling more than that. So it's just to give you a correlation so you can see.
Correlation.
So we're, I don't know what I was going to say.
About to do another video.
We're about to do
like
what's sold on
15 videos
eBay.
today.
So if you're interested in what's sold on eBay, that'll be the next video coming up. I will talk at the beginning of that video about what items I list on eBay, and it's fewer than Poshmark, and I'll explain why. But
All right.
let us know how your sales were in February. Were they better than January? Were they better than last February? And then please, for Dave's knowledge, let him know how the weather is where you are.
Well, that'd be great.
Because that's what he cares about.
I'm worried about that. How's the weather in your neck of the woods?
But in any event, thank you all for watching our videos.
Yeah, thanks.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Good night.